Alright guys, so we are going to be taking a look at the new event, the mission battle. I checked the last time we got this event was actually last year March. So it's been almost 10 months since we had last seen this event. So pretty much the whole rundown of this event, you are supposed to complete it within a specific specification of what they want you to do. So I already did mission 1 because I was like thinking it's just going to be pretty easy. And then while I was taking a look at the mission 2's like these achievement and whatnot, you have to use something else. So why not just actually do it in one single video? So it's just gonna be a lot more easier. So this one is pretty straightforward. You are supposed to clear with exactly one mobile suit with the armor units, with the armor category in your formation. That's it. The other one is completed with 3 or fewer, and then you have to destroy 50 or more mobile suit. So to complete all of it in one go, you can just use one unit. If you guys do have the O, for example, you guys can probably use the O to just jam this through. I mean, it's super easy, I feel like. The O has been out for a while, and this has been a unit that many has been recommending thus far since last year release. So I mean, like, this is definitely a unit that most people should have already. So I didn't mind even using it. So we have that. So that's mission. That's kind of like the battle one right there. For mission 2, it's going to be a little bit different. This one wants you to use a rarity in your formation. Same thing, few or more, and then destroy 50. So as far as this one, I'm trying to see what else we can use. I'm thinking like, what are some actually good like rare unit that we can actually use? Let me take a look. So they only talk about only using unit that is rarity. It does not stop you from using any UR pilots at your disposal. So to kind of cheat through it, you put a rare unit in the front, and what you would do for the pilot, you would use whatever your pilot that can actually help out the unit. So I think what we will actually use, let's see, do we even have any good ones out here? All right, so after looking through everything, I think the best rare unit to use is actually this Zaku, the Zaku 2 Solori one. This one is by far one of the, I think one of the more powerful one in global at the moment. So I think using this one is actually pretty good. I would actually do a mix. What this one do? I think it's I saw projectile. So I will use this module, this one right here. Okay, gonna use that, and I will also upgrade the potential unleash as well. Sorry, the custom level, we can get up to C14, and we gotta do some level upgrade as well. So this one is a green and it is a generic. So as well as the pilot option that I am planning to use is either going to be Armor Ray, but Nodule Lynx. Those two pilots, I think it is gonna actually fit the budget. So let's actually do that. All right, so yeah, so these are kind of like my recommended pilot. So using either armor would work just fine because we are fulfilling both the green and generic. I mean, I think armor is probably better because we are getting the evasion. And what is this one in? All right, maybe we'll use armor because we are getting that evasion. So that should potentially help us out in the long run for this event. So let's actually do that. Alright, so let's see. I am going to do it at 300 speed because this might probably take a while. And depending on how the Zaku actually does, if we don't finish per se, I think I'm just going to use something. Oh, no, my bad. If we cannot destroy 50 units per se, then I'm gonna have to use something else to fulfill that. But I think so far we are doing pretty good. Our HP are maintaining just fine. We have already destroyed up to 50 units already, so we have obviously fulfilled that, so that's good. So let's actually just skip past this because it is gonna take a long time for the remaining battle as well. So I am gonna catch you guys at the finishing page. Alright, there you guys go. We have completed mission 2 and we were able to satisfy all of the achievement. So pretty much if you guys do have any decently good UR pilot, do not hesitate to use them because it does not require you to use a rarity palette as well. So why not just use that? Just gonna make your life a lot more easier. So let's move on. Alright, for mission 3, okay, so this one is the same thing, but this time around it is asking us to use a SR. SR, we are, same thing, we are going to be using the Zaku 2, the one that is from the, what is it, the Requiem for Vengeance. I keep forgetting the name of the movie, keep forgetting that. Same thing, we can use the Zaku right here. This Zaku definitely by far is one of the more powerful one to use, so definitely going to abuse the heck out of this unit for sure. Gonna upgrade the level as well, just so we have that. And honestly, the next thing that I need to work on for the Zaku is definitely the unit enhancement, right? Or sorry, the potential unleash. Do I have enough to buy it? I don't. I can't even complete the whole thing, so we will have to wait. But let's replace the Zaku and replace it with the other Zaku, and then we should be good. But I mean, other than that, there are, I want to say some of the other one are just as good. I feel like, I mean, this one does seems pretty strong. HP cap, I don't know, I'm liking that one. What else are kind of good in here? What about this Assault Buster Gun Smasher? I think this one could be pretty good. I feel like maybe. No, this one could be good. Wow. Yes, yeah. I mean this, yeah. I mean, I could feel like I can use this one. This one shouldn't be too bad, but obviously this one is the better choice because it pretty much has everything you need. Guard rate, more guard rate, EXQ, gauge recovery, got some damage going on, but I don't know if the enemy is EFF affiliated. Even if we don't have that, we are simply fulfilling that with the pilot itself, or just having a lot of range sense, so it doesn't really matter. But let's hop in. Alright, so it is going to take us another 3 minutes. So if things looks pretty good at the beginning, I am just actually just going to say, hey, I think we got this. So I'm just going to catch you guys at the finishing page because I don't want to have you guys sit here with me for the next 2 minutes, right? So I think we're doing good. So I can conclude that we should be fine for the remaining 2 minutes. So again, I'll be catching you guys once we head into the finishing page. Alright, so we are done with the mission 3 as well. Completed with 1 SR, 3 or fewer, and then destroy 50 units. So we can move on to mission 4 now. Alright, so mission 4, let's see. Oh wow. You must have a yellow, and then armor units, and then 50 units. Oh brother. Okay, I think we can still do it, maybe. All right, so I do actually have a yellow armor unit. Believe it or not, it is actually the good old Gundam from last year. So we can pull that up real quick, and I think we can just do that. Hold up, don't we have this right here? Might actually just use this real quick. Hold up, yeah. I think this one should be fine. But the only thing that I feel like I should be worried about is actually just not doing, like, destroying 50 units. So if that is the case, I feel like I would just have to come back around and redo it for like something else. But as far as just completing it, I think we should be good. Wouldn't worry too much about that. We are going to be using Gato here for the pilot. So this is the one that works with the GPO2. We can use this one. Gonna get extra 10% resistant, extra 10% HP, and then this one as well, right? Yep. Alright, so this one should be fine, I feel like. As far as what I need to do with the units, gotta definitely level up the units, so that's the last thing I need to do. Okay, we got everything ready to go. C14 level 146. Module wise, we are going to be using the HP module, so we can just tank as much as possible if need be. We can actually apply damage reduction, so that's good actually. So let's see how we will do. Oh, never mind. I don't think we can actually get the damage reduction because everyone on the team is actually probably going to be doing physical type damage, so I don't think we will be able to tank as well, but we'll see. And I don't know if I want you guys to sit through this and watch the next 130 seconds. So, but judging by how things are gonna go, I think we should be fine. What I need to do afterward is just gonna come back with like a different team. Probably just gonna be some random unit to complete the 50 or destroy 50 unit challenge. That should be it. But other than that, if you guys do need to complete mission 4, I will definitely recommend this gym. This one is definitely a one good one to use. Alright, so we got the yellow and armor unit out of the way. And the other thing we need to do is actually now just destroy 50 units. So I am going to be back. Alright, so I want to see how this is going to work. I am going to be using GPU 2 because we can launch the atomic bazooka, just dealing a lot of damage to everyone. As far as the other two DPS to fulfill the 50 unit destroy, going to be using the same two cycles that we have already used, so I feel like this is going to work. Alright, so I actually decided to do something else with the build. We are actually using 3 armor units because the second requirement actually does require us to, you can use like, I think it's like 3 or fewer armor units, so I think this should probably be a better situation. I'm gonna put Rick Dom this in the back because Rick Dom it's only at custom level 9, so I'm not risking Rick Dom to get killed right off the bat, so that's why I am having it like that. If we can have Rick Dom just heal, I think we should be in better hands. Yeah, we can get that healing. Yeah, having that constant healing, this actually worked out just fine. But the reason being why I want to add more tanks to the team, because my GPU 2 cannot sustain itself, so I feel like having like extra armor unit could actually be beneficial to me. So you guys can see with the remaining timer and the amount of HP that I have left, we should be in good hands to just actually complete this. Alright, so we got the 2 missions done. The only thing that we have left to do is complete it with a yellow unit. So I'm gonna probably use maybe start things up with Zeta. I think Zeta could be a good candidate to just probably one-shot this. If not, I am going to switch over to using Sasabi because having the healing and whatnot, we should be in better hands to complete it in that way. Alright, the Zeta play. For my Zeta, I went with 1 HP module and 1 EX skill damage increase module. For the first 30 seconds, I think we should be fine on just capitalizing on just popping a lot of EX skill in general. But judging by how things are going, yep, I don't think using Zeta was the proper play. So, yep, it looks like we will be switching over to Sasabi. It is. Alright, for my Sasabi, we are going with double HP module. Even though we are getting the healing, but I mean, like, it's better safe than sorry. It's never, we can never have enough HP, right? So just having that should be fine. But judging by how things are going, I think having the HP module is actually good because we don't necessarily need to kill a lot of enemies because we have already completed that portion already. So I think right now it's matter of fact like, oh, can we sustain for the remaining of the timer? It looks like we definitely can, so I don't even think I need to worry about that. So I'm gonna catch you guys at the finishing tab as we are just gonna be able to complete all of the missions. Alright, so I managed to kill over 70 units, so even had we not completed it prior to using Sabi, I think we would have done it with this unit right off the bat. But there you guys have it. So that's pretty much the full playthrough of just the mission battle. I think it was definitely, oh snap, I thought we were done. We still have this, wow, destroy, oh snap, oh, I guess we're not done yet. Okay, so this one does want us to actually, what is it, clear having 90 or more modes to destroy. Oh snap, I thought we were done. My bad, false alarm, I lied. I lied to you guys. Wow, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. So let's actually formulate a team. I think having a healer, I'm gonna bring a healer, why not? And 2 tanks. You know what? We can probably bring 3 tanks just to be safe, I guess. Wooden is do we even, no, we don't need 3 tanks, that's too much. Definitely gonna need Sasabi. And maybe equivalently would be worthwhile in my opinion, and that. Okay. Oops. Okay, 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 and all right. I think with whatever we have on here with this roster, I think we should be fine. And by no means, I don't think it is gonna be a walk in the park. I don't like. I mean, I could, in theory, use like standard unit, like non-limited unit, but I think given the magnitude of the enemy lineup, I think it would be in my best interest to use this lineup first, and then to see could we actually downgrade into some other units. Wow. Hold up. Everyone is armor units? Well, that stinks. That really does stinks. I guess you gotta go with that. That does kinda sucks. I don't know. Guaranteed hit front full armor unicorn should probably be good. But I mean, like, it's not like we're taking down anybody yet. 90 enemy is actually asking for a little bit too much. Don't they think that is a little bit of a tall order to ask right there? I mean, we only got 4 enemy down. And so far as Unicorn and Sasabi just contributing a lot, I think bringing in Quibbly wasn't even a right choice. Yeah. Oh, now we're racking up the damage. Oh, we have to take out the armor unit first, so now we are cooking. Okay. So the hardest part is the first 6 unit, I suppose. And anything after that is kind of like a free for all. By how I'm looking at this right now. Okay, so I think we can probably... Did we complete it with 90 units or more? I don't know. I gotta double check after this. And it looks like we did not. I think we were probably a few units shy. Sure. Let me take a look at the enemy damage taken. So, for anyone that's wondering, these are the enemy HP breakdown. So it does seems that they are quite tanky for sure. And I think bringing Quibbly was a bust. So, and these are kind of like the amount of damage that we have dealt in total. And it wasn't really enough because we needed a little bit more to actually break into like quote unquote defeating 90 units. So I guess I do actually have to run it back once again. So I forgot I actually have a Xeon, so let's actually use that real quick. And as far as the positioning wise, I think I'm actually going to go this direction. We can actually take down the Former Gun and Thunderbolt, and then Razzle custom right there. I think those should be units that we need to get out first, and then we can deal with whatever is remaining. So let's actually go with that. I think that should be a little bit easier, I feel like. And like I said again, I forgot Xeon actually exists. So I think if you guys do have Xeon, it should actually make your run a tad more easier, because just spamming those AoE EXQ at the same time being able to deal a relatively high amount of damage could actually help out. So let's actually try that route. And so far, we destroyed another one right there. Okay, that's good. I think right now we're just cleaning up the mobs. So yeah, I think we should be in the clears. Yeah. All right. I think we cook. We should be fine, right? So now we are up to 60, you know, almost 60 up. Okay, just a little bit more. So right now we're just spamming them, essentially. You guys can see as far as Unicorn right here, we are always under the awakening status. That's crazy. Dude, Xeon is actually... Oh, we got it. 100. Almost 100. Nice. Alright, and there you guys have it. We have pretty much do like a full run through of the event. We got everything done, and honestly, as unfortunate as it is, I do feel like the extra stage, it is a little bit tougher, because the amount, like, they pack us with 6 armor unit right from the get-go, and a lot of them are not simple tasks to take them down. Like, you know, what is it, the Hazel or Razzle custom, or yeah, Hazel, yeah, there you go, Hazel custom, like Penelope, and then even the O, they are superior in their roles, so they are harder to take down. But if you guys are able to manage it, you know, definitely good. But Other than that, we are now able to claim pretty much everything. So what do we have in? Oh, got a new units. Oh, there you go. We have it, Razo. Razo type N. That's sweet. What else? Oh wow, 200 rainbow coins. We will definitely take that. And let's just claim everything. Perfect. I'll take a screenshot of that actually. And what do we have? That is actually a nice looking title. I will take that. It's only 1500. Wasn't it? Oh, my bad, because we already gotten a portion of the diamonds from here. So I'm like, what the heck? But there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys are able to complete the mission battles, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.